Blog Talk Radio.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. Today what's today's date? Today is September 28th, Tuesday, September 28th, 2021. And I am recapping whatever you want to call that thing that we watched last night between the Eagles and the Cowboys. If you know me, we all know that I'm an Eagles fan, and it's crazy. It's crazy what we saw last night. Oh, this guy, it's not working. Okay. Yo, what's up?
Man, they fucking suck, dude.
Dude, bro. They do, man.
That might be the worst fucking performance I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Bro, I don't even know what to say. Like, that was so bad.
Yo, did I tell you? Yo, what happened yesterday when you called me and asked me? What did I say? I don't even want to talk and think about what could happen.
Yo, bro. That's Tone. Tone's on here now, too. Yo, that was so bad, bro. Like, the play calling is horrific.
Yeah, I think he's trying to I think he's trying to simplify it too much, and it's hurting the team. Like, just let the motherfucker go out and do what he has to do. I don't understand why that, and not even just that. Like, all the, even the defense got him back in the game, and I mean, I don't even think that it was that bad. It was bad. But, I mean, in the third quarter on the first drive, if Devontae Smith don't fall the fuck down and they get a pick six, it's kind of a different game. But,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Man, they fucking, oh, man. I was cheering for him last night, but God damn.
That was
damn.
That was so bad. Tone, hop in here, man. What did you think? What did you think?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What did you think?
He thinks we should move on to next week when we're going to get beat 73-0.
No, I think we played the Chiefs tougher than that. I don't know. This was a game where this was a blowout. We lost by what?
The Eagles will beat the Chiefs next week. The Eagles will beat the Chiefs next week and make the Chiefs go 1-3, and then the Eagles will lose like 4 games in a row.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that story. That's the type of team we are.
That's how it always goes.
we can't score.
No, we can't.
It's not that we can't score. We can score.
We abandoned the
Just
run.
penalties.
Stupid penalties.
Hold on. The penalties kill you, right? But at the same time, you have to run the fuck. When you come out in the third quarter and it's 20-7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Run the fucking ball, kill some clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And see what happens. Don't just keep throwing the ball and throwing the ball and throwing the ball and throwing the ball. Like, I thought we got away from that, but I'm telling you, Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman, they control everything. Nick Sirianni's just a pawn now. Now I know for a fact he's just a pawn.
Yeah, because it's the same old Eagles team.
I don't think he's the head coach in the NFL. I just don't see it.
He's right. I told you, Jeff, 30, we had to run the ball 30 times. Didn't I tell you that before the game?
At least.
Win?
Yo, I'll tell you this. Our defense gave up so little running yards. But Zeke and Pollard, they fucking pounded us, dude. They just pounded us. Like,
destroyed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew the Cowboys had a strong offense. But their defense
but you
surprised
expected
me.
us to do something. Right. I get it.
The defense surprised me, and they was all turned up last night because we were 3 and out and all types of shit. Like, they was barely on the field.
Jalen Hurts fucked up with that underthrow interception that he's about done, like, on the deep balls about 3 or 4 times now.
Yep.
And
even the one that
you know,
what was that, Watkins caught? Like, that was underthrown.
Yeah, that was underthrown.
Well, I mean, it was, but can you go and throw it, right? Exactly. I didn't think you were going to say nothing.
I think he has to throw on the run. I think he has to throw more on a. He's not a pocket passer.
I think he's still used to the college game, and it's different in the college. You could just throw the ball up, and there's so much separation when you're on a good ass team. In the NFL, Devontae Smith ain't running fucking 15 yards past somebody, and you could throw it wherever you want. He catches it and runs. You know, like, that's not how it is in the
more
NFL.
Easy catches. No more easy catches.
Yeah. Well, no, there might be some easy catches, but there ain't gonna be defensive backs that are 10 to 15 yards not near you.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to catch a ball and it be underthrown and you catch it. And in college, you know, especially when you're on Alabama, you know, you're playing these other guys and, you know, you're 10, 15 yards away and you catch the ball and you still have room to maneuver. Like, the NFL don't work like that unless you're Deshaun Jackson and you run by everybody.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at it, do you think the familiarity that Diggs was on Alabama before, and so was Devontae Smith and Jalen Hurts, so they knew each other, they knew how each other played?
Yeah, I don't really think that, me personally, if Devontae Smith don't fall down, at the least, that's an incompletion. Like, he falls down and the ball is, like, right in Diggs' hands. Like, that's just unlucky right there. You know, that shit like that happens at times. But, I mean, you saw Jalen Smith when he came to the sideline and he said whatever he told him, Jalen Smith rolled his eyes like, what the fuck? Like this ain't the game to be doing that shit, you know? So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Jalen Hurts is a bad quarterback at all. I don't think that. I think he's going to be a star. Me personally, he needs to get better at understanding how a defense plays and what they're playing. You know, I'm a rough touch quarterback. I don't even understand what a defense is playing. I go on my athletic ability. You know, so he's been playing football his whole life, and he needs to understand. You know, sometimes you got to understand what's going on.
Like bro,
and, you know, whether that's scrambling out the pocket and throwing the ball away, or you just got to understand what the defense is doing to you in the NFL, because all them motherfuckers are big and fast.
Dallas got her wide open. You can't miss that throw, bro. You can't miss that.
Well, I mean, on some real shit, I'll say this.
Goddard should have called it.
I love Dallas Goedert, right? But Dallas Goedert couldn't. I know he was doing a crossing route, but he threw one hand up there. Fucking dive and catch the ball with two hands if you got to. Get an 8-yard pass instead of a 0-yard pass. Like, you don't need to hit the 30-yard pass. You don't need that. Just catch the ball. That's it.
All right, let me ask both of you guys. What was the most alarming thing that we take away from last night for the Eagles? What alarmed you the most?
What does alarming mean?
Alarming. Worried, scared, nervous, up to like what bothers you the most about what we saw last night from the Eagles?
Our offensive line
coaching,
is down.
Quarterback.
No, well, our coaching and our offensive line. Our offensive line is now down 3 starters, dude. Like, it's the same story every year. Brandon Brooks is hurt. Now Mailata, who got the money, is hurt. Like, come on, man. All these offensive linemen, all they do is go down. And it seems like our team is the only team that every single year we have at least 3 starters on the offensive line go down.
It's like almost like watching a rerun. It's like, didn't we just see this last year and the year before that and the year before that and the year before that?
Mm-hmm. They need to just trade Brandon Brooks, dude. I mean, Landon Dickerson gave him and Andre Dillard replacing. The offensive line did not help anybody last night, but they didn't play so bad to where Jalen Hurts was taking sacks every time. But also, Jalen Hurts can step up and then step to the right, step to the left. Like, he can get out of pressure.
Yeah, but he has to.
Carson Wentz used to be able to do that, but then he couldn't do it anymore, and then he was getting sacked every time. Look at Indianapolis. He's getting sacked so many times. I mean, you throw 19 for 38 for 190 yards in this NFL? Oh, my God, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still can't believe. I still can't believe the coach. Dude, we had 3 rushes from our running backs. 3. The entire game.
3. That's crazy.
So you could also just say it's on the coach. Like, you don't know what to do.
Yo, that's what I
don't want to hear your bullshit fucking whatever that guy's laugh is. Like, it ain't funny.
Listen, the most to me, I think the most alarming thing to me was the play calling. Like you were about to get into. Miles Sanders had 2 rushes for 27 yards. 2 rushes for 27 yards.
And then he had 3 catches for like 30 yards.
3 catches for 28 yards. That's not enough catches for a starting running back.
The coach is obviously overmatched, dude. He don't know what the fuck's going on, and he's just a pawn for Jeffrey Loney and Howie Roseman. That's all he was. That's why he's our coach. That's why Doug Peterson got fired.
They should have never fired Doug.
That's why Doug Peterson got fired, because he didn't want to listen to them. Like, he was like, let me do my thing. I'm the coach. And they wouldn't let him. And that's why he got fired. And now we got a fucking yes man, and we're done. We're done.
I agree.
The only way that we'll be any good and maybe make the playoffs is if Jalen Hurts decides he somehow or another he's going to be a superstar, because it ain't going to be because of our coaching.
I don't see superstar when I watch him, bro. I don't.
No,
he was,
the last 2 games.
25. He was 25 for 39. For 300.
You're a GM too. You're a GM too, and you're 0-2 this year. You're a GM, so you're like Howie Roseman.
Shut his mic off. We're not talking about
me. 0-2?
We're talking about the Eagles.
You 0-2?
Listen.
Your program 0-2, man.
Jalen Hurts also 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 9 rushes for 35 yards. That's not good enough, bro. That's not good enough. Like,
it's the GM. It's the GM. Say, nah, man. Listen.
Go ahead.
You got too much expectations for Hurts, man. Like, this is like his 6th game playing. Overall.
Yeah, it's his 7th game, dude. Like,
he's still a rookie. I get that.
Like, come on, man. Be for real.
But don't try to pass the ball 50 times.
All right.
Well, yeah, that's on the coach.
Him in the position.
That's on the coach.
The coach put him in that position. He's not a gunslinger. We know that. But he's not a bad quarterback either. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's smart. Yo, that guy is a smart dude. Like, he's not trying to be the superstar. He's trying to win football games. He's just trying to win football games. That's it.
But you can't throw the ball. They're not putting him in the best position to win. All right?
No, they're not. But that's not his fault.
That's not his fault. Yeah, exactly.
But
the game plan has to be.
Go ahead, Tony. I'm gonna tell you what his fault.
The game plan has to be tailored towards him, man. Run the ball, and throw it when we need to. That's all. That's all you got to do with it.
And let him do the RPOs, and let him read the defense. If he feels like he's got to throw the ball quick, well, he's got to bring it down and run.
How many illegal men downfield have we seen
this
season? How many illegal men downfield have we seen? Like 4 or 5 of them.
Oh,
it's
man.
because of him.
Hold on. hold on. Can we all agree that they should just fucking cut Derek Barnett?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He always cost us a game. Hell yeah.
I'm done with Derek Barnett, bro. I'm done with Derek Barnett.
I've never seen a worse defensive end with taking penalties, dude. Like, I've never seen it.
Stupid.
I've never seen it.
And he'll get them in, like, the red zone, too.
And then jumps off sides. And it's like, dude, hold on, they were 3rd and 8, and this pussy jumps off sides, and it's 3rd and 3, and they just run the ball. And they just run it right up the gut.
I've never seen this many penalties. Like, yo, the Eagles, I got to get the exact number on the penalties they had last night.
Oh,
but it's ridiculous.
They got 30. They got 35 penalties in 3 games.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Right. I mean,
holding.
And that's
all
on the
sides,
coach. That
all
ain't
start. Illegal man downfield. Holding. All sides. False start.
Yeah, but
pass interference. Legal man downfield. Every freaking play.
The coach always takes blame for that, but I don't understand how the coach takes blame for that, for them being undisciplined when they're the ones being undisciplined.
Yeah.
It's not the coach's fault that they jump offside.
True.
It's not the coach's fault that they hit somebody after the whistle. Like, I don't understand how the coach always takes the blame for.
Yeah, well, that's what they were trying to say on the.
I don't get it.
Like, this is a direct result. This is a direct reflection of the coach. Like, this is an undisciplined team. I'm like, oh shit. Now the coach is stupid by not running the ball.
How can the coach prevent them from jumping off sides and hitting people after the whistle?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that bonehead shit. Yeah, the bonehead.
I mean, how can the coach
plays.
prevent that?
I don't know.
Derek Barnett, at least twice a game, gives them a first down. Yo, I don't know why they gave him money. If I was them, I told my brother last night when I was watching the game, I said, if I was them, I'd cut him tomorrow. I just cut him. Like, I don't care what the cap hit is. Just cut his ass. He sucks.
Yo,
the best player on the Eagles right now is Javon Hargrave. This pussy's got like 6 sacks. Forced fumble last night that went into Fletcher Cox's hand. Like, he's the only one. Like, he's the only one.
Hargrave and what's the other end? Shit.
Josh Sweat.
Josh Sweat. Yeah, Sweat. Yep.
No, not against the run. Not against the run.
But he's their best pass rusher. He's their best pass rusher, though.
Yeah. Well, guess what? If they run the ball, who cares if he's pass rushing? Because he's already all the way in the backfield. That's why Brandon Green was so good.
I know. He was great against the run.
Quarterback, but he would understand when they were running the ball. You know, like, Josh Sweat ain't that guy, dude. He's not.
He ain't Brandon Graham. Listen.
Well, I mean, if you watch the game and really dissect it, the Eagles ain't got shit. None of their players are performing like they're supposed to, except for Javon Hargrave. He's the only single one. Only one.
Bro, did you see that? I think number 49, Singleton, does not know what he's doing.
Well, see, I heard that from somebody else, but you know what? This is what I can say about Singleton. He's way better than any linebacker we've had in the last 6 years.
Oh my God, that's not true. That's not true.
Who's been better?
Oh, God, let me think.
Right. You can't find a linebacker on the Eagles because they all suck.
Yeah, we can't.
They said our lineman is out for the season.
What, Samalu?
Yeah, Samalu.
Oh, man. See, now we're down 3/5 of our offensive line. Yo, we're fucked. We're done. Yo, 3 weeks into the season, we're done, dude.
3 weeks in the season. He's done for the season.
Eagles are done. Eagles are done.
Yeah.
Unless Jalen Hurts can pull a rabbit out of his hat, Eagles are done.
It feels like it. This feels more than a loss. This feels like we're done.
I just said that to you.
Tone, what's the most alarming thing to you from last night's game?
Y'all said it, the offensive line. Like,
you think it's the offensive line?
The offensive line, the injuries, everything we dealing with, it's going to get worse.
The injuries ain't shit, dude. Everybody has injuries. So, just because Brandon Brooks can never stay on the fucking field and we pay him $20 million a season, he sucks. Get him the fuck out of here. Landon Dickerson came in and they were so high on him, and he the last 2 weeks he's been getting bull rushed. He can't do nothing. And Andre Dillard, a first-round pick, he can't block nobody. Howie Roseman is the worst drafting lineman ever. He don't know how to draft anybody. He don't. Jalen Reagor fucking sucks. He stepped out of
Oh, my God. We didn't even get into Reagor yet. Oh, my God. Jalen Reagor is trash, man. Trash.
Yo, Jalen Reagor is a wide receiver. How do you 2 weeks in a row run a route and step out of bounds twice without even being hit?
Oh, God, it's hard to watch. He was a first-round pick. Why? We could have got Justin Jefferson. God, I can't stand it.
Real quick. Jeff.
Right.
Kayvon Wallace is out for 6 weeks, too.
There you go. Another. We're done, dude. We're gonna wind up finishing the season 3-14. It's gonna be a rough season.
We're not better than the Giants. We are not a better team than the Giants.
I would disagree with that. I would actually disagree. The Eagles are better than the Redskins and the Giants.
No,
but the Cowboys are about to run away with this division. Yeah, they are.
Yo, I just seen something that was alarming when I was watching what was this guy's name? The Hurt with when Fox
won.
Oh
my God, with Colin Cowherd, that fucking idiot.
Yeah, with Colin Cowherd. Listen, check this out.
He's an idiot.
Dak Prescott in his last 12 starts against the NFC East is 11-1. 11-1. He's dominating his division. 11-1.
And you know what I want you to look at since you said that? Look at how many passes his average passes a game are. Look at that. I guarantee you it's under 30.
Yeah. Last night
they
Dak
run
Prescott
the ball.
21 of 26.
Because they run the ball.
238 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Because they run the ball. They run the ball. That's the only reason.
His last
our
12
coach don't have a philosophy.
The NFC East. He's 11-1. Completion percentage of 71.2.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yardage, it's almost 300 yards a game. His touchdown to interception ratio is 28-6.
Because they run the ball, asshole. They run the ball.
Exactly. So they know exactly what he can do. So, but for some reason, your boy thinks that Jalen Hurts should throw the ball 50 times.
Yeah, well, he's an idiot.
And run the ball twice.
Yeah, well, if you listen to WIP today, I don't know if either of y'all listen to WIP, but everybody's calling from surrounding to get fired already. Everybody.
Yeah. He should be fired.
Yeah. Everybody.
He should be fired.
Everybody.
I think so too.
I thought about to myself after 3 games, but you beat a bad Falcons team and you look bad again. You can't, you're supposed to be an offensive minded coach, and our offense looks like you can't do anything.
Nope. Looks like a high school football offense.
Yeah, everybody on WIP, they were from 7 o'clock this morning till when I got off there at 12 o'clock in different shows, the voting and everything, people calling in are like, yo, get this fucking bum out of here.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's worse than Chip Kelly.
Yeah, by far.
He's worse than Rich
I knew
Kotite.
I knew we. That's what they called him. One of the guys called him. One of the guys called him on WIP. They were like, "Get fucking Siri Kotite out of here." Like, I mean,
that's what he reminds me of.
Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman are the biggest part of this. I don't even think it has anything to do with Sirianni. I think Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie pushed Doug Peterson out of here and brought this yes man in here because they can make the fucking decision. And Jeffrey Lurie is not Robert Kraft, and Robert Kraft steps back. Like, I don't know what the fuck these guys are even thinking about.
They refuse to let Doug do his job. They want too much. Like, the front office can't meddle in football, like actual on the field affairs. I know,
because they're a bunch of fucking nerds, and nerds don't play fucking sports.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Nerds don't play sports.
Why would you fire Doug?
I'm not saying I'm the best football player ever. I mean, I can tell you I'm the best baseball player, the best, the best quarterback in rough cuts. I could say all that shit. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know everything. And Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman think they know everything, and they probably never touched a football in their whole fucking life, other than just to hold it in their hands.
Listen here.
I mean,
we cannot let Howie Roseman ruin these first-round picks that we're about to get. We can't let him do it. He cannot pick.
Oh, no. They're going to trade all the picks. They're going to trade all the picks for Deshaun Watson, and then they're going to suspend Deshaun Watson indefinitely. Watch.
Right. That's stupid.
I can almost guarantee that's going to happen.
I don't want Deshaun Watson.
You might not, but they do.
You would give up 3 first-round picks for Deshaun Watson? He's a step. He might be a step ahead of what Hurts is right now, and that's not good enough.
I wouldn't.
No. Tone,
that's what's going to happen.
3 first-round picks?
Watch.
That's stupid.
Watch. It's going to happen. Watch.
They better not. They better not.
Tone, what you think?
What?
Would you
think
would you give up 3 first-round picks
for Deshaun Watson?
At this time, I think they would, probably, yeah.
No.
Which will be a big-ass mistake.
A big-ass mistake. It's stupid. Why would you do that?
Well, they'll blame it more on the quarterback than they would themselves.
On themselves?
Lee Lurie wants his philosophy. It's kind of like
what is Jeffrey Lurie's philosophy?
Which obviously is passing the ball 50 times and running it 5.
Exactly.
He didn't even run the ball 5 times. Not even 5.
Well, you can say 5.
Have you noticed all our coaches been like that under Jeffrey Lurie? Andy Reid.
Pass
every
happy?
coach we had was pass happy. Every coach. He must tell them, like, I want to see Hurts. I want to see what I spent my money on. I want to see Devontae Smith. I want to see some shit. Like, get them the ball. He must do the game planning.
The owner does the game plan like Al Davis?
He must.
Al Davis? We had guys
figure
freely in our secondary.
He spent so much money on wins, and that shit went wrong. So he's got to be fucking in the coach's ear. He's got to be, dog.
I don't even know what we do best, zone or man. We can't. I thought we were good against the run, but we clearly can't stop the run.
Slim. Guess what?
Yeah.
Remember I was talking to you last night. I was talking to you last night about how good Sean was doing here.
Yeah.
Well, he said that he went to the bathroom and black kid stole his AirPods off his desk, which I told him not to. I said, don't even bring them there. So he went back to class and told the boy's friend that he was going to fuck him up. And then he took the boy's book bag and walked out to class because he said there was Jordans and clothes in there. So he told him, he was like, I'll fuck you up and you ain't going to do shit. And guess what? He's in the office right now with the cops.
Oh, shit. All right, well, the kid stole his shit. Go get, what do you got to do?
That's what
I
said. I said, nah, because my mom told me I'm not allowed to go up there. She went up there because she was like, you'll act a fool and start fucking fighting people.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at least he's defending himself.
Oh, yeah, no, I told him. I was like, I don't care.
Steal your shit.
They give you, and well, he's on probation anyway, so if he gets a theft charge, then he's fucked.
Theft for what? They stole his shit, and he thinks he stole it.
Yeah, well, they don't, they said that they don't, that's not their problem. They just know that he stole their shit.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, wow.
They were my mom's AirPods, so I told her, I was like, I hope you got to find your iPhone and your AirPods and all that shit, because if you go up there and there's Wi-Fi, you could just track your AirPods and you can find out who's got them.
Yeah, unless they turn them off.
No, you can't turn your AirPods off.
Oh, shit. Okay. But how are you going to find it like that? What, are you going to beep them?
And unless they die, then you can't find them. But if they're not dead, then you can't turn them off.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
want to put all your business out there like that on here. I'll talk to you after we hop off of here. So, all right. So
I don't give a fuck anyway. I don't give a fuck.
How do we fix this?
What, the Braves or the Eagles?
Shut up. We're not talking about the Braves.
I mean, because the Braves, there ain't no fixing that. That shit's done.
Shut his mic off. So, how do we fix this, bro?
We fixed it by going back to the drawing board.
What's the drawing board?
Run on first and second down and throw on third.
Take the ball out of Jalen Hurts' hands, right?
No. You can't run on first and second. You run on first and see where you're at. And then you decide whether you're going to run or pass it, because if you're, all right, say you run on first down and you get 2 yards, right? If you run on second down and get stopped at the line, then you're still third and long. So you run on first down no matter what. And then with Miles Sanders, and then figure out when you get the second down what the yardage is, and you figure out if you got to do like how even I don't want to say this, but even Carson Wentz used to just check it to fucking Zach Ertz for like a 4-yard gain over the middle. Like you gotta beat the chains. Like that's what you gotta do. Like you gotta think you can't hit the home run every play, and you can't run it every play, and you can't pass it every play. Like you have to be diverse and for it, like everything's gotta be split down the middle with Jalen Hurts. Like Jalen Hurts is an awesome athlete. He can do whatever you need him to do. But like Slim said, you can't throw the ball with him 40 times. Like that's never been him. Even in college when he was like awesome with Alabama, which then they benched him, but then he went to Oklahoma and he got even better. Like he wasn't passing the ball 40 times. Like he passed it like maybe almost 30 and then ran it another 5 times. All right, so 35 plays are in his hands. So if you're playing a football game, the least amount of plays you're going to get is 50 plays, like on average. So it depends on your how long you had possession of the ball. So and with the scorers. Now, if you pass the ball, if Jalen Hurts passed the ball 20 times and ran 3 times, and he's got 200 and just say 10 yards. Just say 210, which is nothing spectacular. You can't go away from running the football. Like you have to have a balance. Like he just 3 rushes for the running backs in a game, Like, we thought Andy Reid was bad? Holy shit.
Yeah. I've never seen nothing like this, man. Never. I've never seen somebody try to throw the ball every play.
10 times. Jesus.
I've never seen somebody try to throw the ball every play. And
Yeah,
so,
right.
what are you doing play fakes? Everything's a play fake. It looks bad. Why are you doing play fakes when your offensive line can barely hold up?
What are you play faking for when you never hand the ball off?
When you never hand the ball off, exactly. Stupid.
Yeah, well, we're all experts at this shit. We're all experts.
Listen,
you know?
Hey, they're making it harder than what it needs to be.
I think he needs a play designer, man. That's what he needs. I don't think he has any plays. Sirianni's a wide receiver coach. Now you know why he was a wide receiver coach, because he sure as hell can't call a fucking play for the quarterback. He might be able to teach the fucking whatever, but he sure as hell ain't. He sure as hell can't design a fucking offense. That's for sure.
Bad, man. Bad. Hard to watch.
Yeah, I gotta go. My mom's calling me right now. Yeah, I gotta go.
All right, Sean. Thanks for hopping on, bro.
All right, man.
I'll hit you up later, Sean. But Tone, stay on, Tone. All right. So, how we fixing this, Tone?
Starting from scratch, man. I told you. Hand that ball off. Start running that ball more.
What positives can we take from this game?
Positives?
Yeah.
It's hard to say it is any. I mean, fucking our punter, he's on like popcorn.
Yeah.
You know?
He might be right.
That motherfucker can kick, boy.
Yeah, he can. Yes, he can.
He can kick. God damn.
Yo, the 3 and out for this.
You know.
Ridiculous.
What is it? 3 and out was killing us. The penalties was killing us. The lack of moving the ball was killing us. I thought we was gonna play a better game than this, dog.
Yo, that was just humiliating. They weren't ready to play. Is it just we stuck, or is it that Dallas is just that much better than us?
I think Dallas. I knew Dallas' offense was strong. I knew Dallas had a strong offense. I ain't gonna hold you. I knew they was gonna score like 20, 28, 30 points. Our defense didn't show up at all. When
Not even close.
Show up at all, bro.
Not even close. It was like guys are just the pass defense. Rush defense was just bad. Oh my God, it was so bad. So bad.
If it wasn't for Hargrave, dog, like you said, like yo, it wouldn't be no bright spots in the defense. Like we didn't get no turnovers really, except what he did.
Was that a fumble or was that an interception?
It was a fumble.
It was a fumble?
Mhm.
Okay. Damn, that was just rough.
That was fumble.
That was rough. That was rough, Tone. That was rough. I think Fletcher Cox looks like he's done. That dominant Fletcher Cox that we used to have is gone.
Yeah, he might be gone.
I think he's done.
Well, this is it for him. This is last year, dog. They know that. Let's grade the Eagles. Let's grade the Eagles by player, like Devontae Smith. A, B, C, D, or F.
I'd say he gets a C. Yeah, I would say C.
He'll catch 6 passes.
Are you talking about just for this game or for the season?
Yeah, this game.
Man, everybody fails then. Everybody fails. I didn't see anything good at all.
You don't like our running back?
I like Miles Sanders, but he don't get the ball.
No, the other guy.
Oh, the one that looks like a wide receiver? What's his name?
Gainwell.
Yeah. I like him, but they don't give him the ball. I mean, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? You got to give up the ball. You got to run the ball. And I'm talking about Jalen Hurts running the ball, 9 rushes for 35 yards. That's not a sufficient way to run the ball. He's not Lamar Jackson. He's not. He's not fast enough. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You got to run the ball. That's my biggest problem, bro. And now, this was the worst game I've seen Jalen Hurts play, except for the time he played Dallas last year. I think that might have been worse. Then Miles Sanders, he had, 2 rushes for 27 yards. And one of them was on like one of them runs was like a 25-yard run on his first carry. And they just, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Who's calling the plays, Tone?
I don't know, bro.
Who's calling the plays?
Doug.
Wow. But who we play? We got Kansas City this week?
Yep.
Are we at home or is that away?
We're home.
We're home. Okay. Kansas City at 1 o'clock. Okay, so do we really think we can beat Kansas City? Because Kansas City can't stop nobody either. But
Kansas City's got a bad defense.
Yeah, a real bad defense. But I think our defense might be worse. You know what? I think our offense is worse than Kansas City's defense. The Jets.
Yeah, but our offense is nothing to prepare for, though, because we don't have no identity.
Yeah, true. Now, I heard Ray say that. The Eagles need to find an identity. Well, they're trying to be a passing team without a sufficient passer. They're trying to be a passing team without a legitimate number 1 receiver.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're like receiver by committee, but nobody's great. You don't have that number 1 guy. So, better job. I got to do a better job. He's got to do a better job.
Got to do a better job.
Bro, if we get scorched like this against Kansas City, would you fire the coach?
Absolutely. You wouldn't?
Yeah, I would. I'd fire him already. I want him gone. He's not an NFL head coach.
No, he's not.
He might be a good wide receiver coach or possibly. He's not a good offensive coordinator. Like, bro, you don't throw the ball this much in Madden. You like, it's a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe to lose. You can't win throwing the ball like that. Can't win.
Yeah.
So
throwing the ball that many times is a recipe for disaster, like you said.
It's just trying to do a better job. But all right, man. I mean, I don't want to dwell on it. I just wanted to get your thoughts and Eagles lose 41-21. Eagles lose 41-21 to the Dallas Cowboys. and a beat down, just a stomping of the Birds. And then the Eagles, it shouldn't even been that close. It was like they got Cowboys gave up some garbage yardage and a garbage touchdown at the end, but it was just wow. Like I said, the defense was bad. The offense was worse. Like you said, the bright spot was the punter. So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But yo, Tone, thanks for hopping on here, man. Like I said, I don't want to dwell on it. Like I just want to get our initial, our raw feelings out there about how we felt about this game, and I think we did that. And it's crazy. It's crazy, but
yeah.
Thank you, man. I'll hit you up later, dog.
Hit me up.
All right, got you, bro. Yo, thank you, Sean. Thank you, Tone. I will talk to you guys later, man. And thank you guys for listening to the recap of this Eagles bloodbath, Eagles-Dallas bloodbath. Like they just destroyed us. It's embarrassing. I think this is the most embarrassing loss the Eagles faced since the last time the Cowboys beat our ass last season. So Jalen Hurts, I don't know. I don't even know what he got with him. But I know that they're not putting him in the best position to win, and the coach has to do a better job. And if not, it's going to be a long season. So, peace, everybody. Thanks for listening. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. Better job. Got to do a better job. Thank you, guys. Peace.